Hi YouTube, Candace McCool here. Thank you so much for joining me. I am doing a video series on service dog in training for my daughter Logan, who uses a wheelchair and has spina bifida. This time I'm going to focus on what we are doing with socialization at week 12. Shiloh is an Australian Labradoodle. We got her at 8 weeks, and for this entire month we've just been basically doing obedience training using Baxter and Bella's puppy program that you can get online. And so I'm using a lot of her obedience training in order to get Shiloh to where she needs to be with patience and being able to be obedient and follow certain commands until she's actually able to do service dog training. So I hope you enjoy this video. There's a lot of great stuff in it. So the last time I left you guys, I left you with a cliffhanger. What am I gonna do with this blue plastic pool that doesn't involve water? Well, I decided to do a socialization project and actually use it as a sensory project. And I involved my daughter. It was a great occupational therapy project for her. We filled it with empty water bottles. So my daughter helped me unscrew the caps, throw those away, throw away the rings, take the label off of all of the water bottles and throw it into this pool. And I'm telling you what, it was such a great project to control Shiloh's zoomies. And if you don't have a dog that does zoomies, consider yourself lucky. It is the time of day where the dog just wants to be crazy and run around the house and just destroy everything. And so this is a great way to be able to contain that energy in one space. But I will tell you, it's really loud, so beware. The other thing that we've been doing is socializing with other creatures, other animals. She got to meet a turtle for the first time in our front yard, and she did really great. She did not bark, she didn't growl at it, she didn't act fearful, her tail was wagging, and she came right back to me after she got through scoping it out. The next thing that we did is we introduced her to a horse. My friend Amy has a therapy horse in her backyard, and so we went over to her house and we kind of let Shiloh take the lead on that because it is such a big creature, and she acknowledged the horse was there. She didn't bark, she didn't act super fearful, but she did want to keep her distance, and we didn't force her to go and touch noses or anything like that. But she got to smell the horse in the air and know that it was there and be comfortable around it, and she was safe on the other side of the fence. So that was a win-win. The other thing we've been doing is taking Shiloh out to our backyard and exposing her to different play activities that Logan likes to do. So we did bubbles and we did the swimming pool, and she did great. She wanted to get right into the swimming pool with Logan. We did, we kind of laid out this picnic blanket that kind of crinkled when you put weight on it, just for that sensory socialization. And then she kind of helped us with the games, or I guess she considered herself helping with the games. She would take the little pieces and run away with it, but she was really good about bringing them back. So the other thing that we've been doing is I took her to the vet. She is, oh my gosh, I can't believe she is already 18 pounds and she's 12 weeks old. She is growing so fast. We also ventured into Target, and that was a lot. I bit off a huge chunk trying to take both of them into Target with me. My daughter wanted to be the one to hold her leash, and Shiloh actually did pretty good walking beside her wheelchair, but when she would see something that she wanted, she would dart after it, and that was our biggest issue. She's still been going with us to Logan's swim lessons, and the last time we actually went kind of for a walk around the park so she could sniff the bushes and hear the birds, and they have this beautiful waterfall that she could hear and kind of scope out, and then that also tired her out so that she would actually be in a downstay while she was in her swimming lesson. So training is going really well. We are still, you know, going over all of the things that she knows, like sit, stay, touch, come, things like that. And then we've also been adding another round of training. So this week I have been focusing on her release word. So when she is in the sit or the down position, I want her to stay there until I give her a release word. And I've chosen the word free because that's what I used with my last therapy dog, so it just kind of comes naturally to me. And so I want her to stay until she hears that word free. So I've kind of incorporated it into a game of fetch so that she gets accustomed to the word and being able to dart off as soon as I say the word free, or be able to move when I say that word. Plus fetch is just a great way to get out all of that puppy excitement and energy.
You want it? What do you gotta do for it? That's right. On your mark. Get set. Free! Go get it, get it, get it, get it! Good job.
We are still working with sit to say please. So I'm trying not to actually put her in that sit position by saying the word sit. I want her to sit for everything that we do, the cuddles, the playtime, the food, everything that she wants, she needs to sit first. The other thing we've been doing is implementing mental stimulation in the form of treat games. We have two different kinds. Our beige one is the easiest one, and so she basically just pushes the little levers with her nose and finds the treats. The second one that we have is it's still in that intermediate area, but it's a little bit harder, and she actually has to like flip the white pieces apart. She has to flip open certain compartments, and she can slide to get to her treats. And so that's really good just to kind of get her mind stimulated, and it also wears her out. And the last thing we've been doing is obviously bonding with her. She is such a cuddle bug, and I love the fact that she does not shed. And so she wakes Logan up every morning. She puts her to bed every night with us, and she sits there while we read our bedtime stories and we go through prayers, and just basically letting her be my sidekick throughout the day, you know, going places with me, sitting outside on the back deck or the back patio and just enjoying the day, and just enjoying this stage of life, which is 12 weeks old. It can be very stressful and very frustrating at times, but it's also so rewarding. And just being able to see the bond that Logan and Shiloh are creating makes it all worth it. So I hope you enjoyed this little video, just showing you what we've been working on and how I am going to prepare Shiloh to be a service dog for Logan. If you want to kind of follow us day to day, I do put some things on my Instagram account. It's CandiceMcCool.fit, and I also post things on my stories from day to day as well. So if you want to keep up with this, feel free to join me there. If not, just wait for the next video. I'm sure I'll have a lot more to share with you later. Have a great day, and God bless.